What is up, my adorably cute puppies? I hope you all are having a great night or day. So, I was randomly scrolling on YouTube when all of a sudden I saw this. A quiz on which Hazbin character are you? Now, I know that my channel is based around anime and anime themed content, but I do like the Hazbin Hotel series and the Hell of a Boss series as well. So you know what? Since it's kind of trending right now, and it's always been trending, let's be honest, but I just want to see which Hazbin character I am, or which Hazbin character I relate to, so I'm going to take this quiz, and I also linked it in the description below if you wanted to play along or take the quiz as well. But without further ado, let's get it started. Which Hazbin character are you? You're in a group project and a member isn't pulling their weight. What's your strategy? I'll cover for them, no need for confrontation. I'll motivate them. Everyone has potential. I'll just do it, less discussion, more action. I'll devise a strategy. Efficiency is key. I'll just do it. I'm like, the faster we get work done, the faster things get finished, so. What prank war has started? Why can't I read today? A prank war has started at the hotel. What's your prank? I don't really like pranks that much, so. But let's see our choices. A classic whoopee cushion, timeless and effective. Let's orchestrate a heartwarming surprise ending. Room service, more like wild goose chase. Strategic plan, chaos. Executed with precision. I like chaos. Continue. You find a wallet on the ground in hell. What's your next move? Devise a return strategy. Could be a trap. Organize a lost and found. The underground needs order. Bet it's hot cash. Let's throw a party. Return it. But first, an inferno selfie. I would return it. Like, I'm an honest person, so I would return it at the end of the day. But like I said, I'm an honest person, so I would return it, but I'm also not an angel, so I would devise a return strategy. But it might be a little hectic. A turf war breaks out in hell. Where do you stand? Rely on the troops with pet talks naturally. Frontline, more like a personal action movie. Baking cookies in the bunker. Want some? Strategizing to win from a safe distance. I'm on the front line. No one will tell me what to do. You're invited to a high stakes poker game. What's your strategy? I don't play poker games. Calculated risk after stuttering. Stuttering, yes, I am stuttering. Not the quiz stuttering. I am stuttering. I can't read for the life of me today. Calculating risk after studying their every tell. Keep the snacks coming, win or lose. I'll inspire everyone to do their best. Bluff big, live large. Who needs a strategy? Calculating the risk. Especially if you're betting, like, you don't want to go too far deep down into a hole. Husker! Sorry, I love Husker, but. There's a talent show in hell. What's your hidden talent? Charming snakes better than the devil himself, organizing the chaos backstage. Star shines brighter, devil's advocate debating. I never lose. Masterminding the escape. Who needs a show? I'd say charming snakes, I guess. I don't know. A sinner confesses their biggest regret to you. How do you respond? Mistakes are just pit stops to a better path. Regrets boring. Let's make better bad decisions. Inserting calculating the odds of that happening again. Let's turn the regret into a life lesson. Mistakes are just pit stops to a better path. You overhear a plot to sabotage the hotel. What's your plan? Sounds like an adventure I'm diving in. I'd craft a subtle counterplot chess style. Ew. Sorry, I just don't like chess. I just don't like chess. Let's rally the team. We're saving the hotel. I'll stick to the shadows, gather more intel. Let's rally up the team. You're given the task to create a new cocktail for the hotel bar. What's your special ingredient? An intellectual crafted bare botanical blend? Did I say that right? I don't think I said it right, but I'm gonna say I said it right. Homegrown herbs, the traditional touch. A splash of empathy stirs the conversation. Something bold, maybe a chili chocolate twist. Huh. I'd say homemade. Because chili chocolate, that just sounds weird to me. Like, I'm going with the herbs one. I'm going with my gut feeling. You're asked to perform at the Happy Hotel. What's your act? A magic trick with cards or maybe cookies? No, I'm not reading the stupid chess match thing. A one-person improv comedy laughter. I'll inspire with motivational speech, just standing ovation. These are all not what I would do, question mark, but I guess I would do the motivational speaking. You've been given a day off of hell's duties. What do you do? Organize my infrared library dust to dust. Oh my god! Rally the troops for a spontaneous adventure. Plot the next millennium over a latte. Devil's Playground, more like extreme sports heaven. Let's do the last one. You're mistaken for a celebrity while out shopping. How do you react? Oh dear, I hope they aren't too disappointed. Let's make their day. Who am I pretending to be? I'd use the error to observe human behavior. I'll play along, but only for the laugh. Ooh, I can't decide between B or C. Like just imagine you get stopped and like people think you're a celebrity. Like obviously you're gonna want to play along, right? I don't know any other person would be like, oh no, like I'm not. And especially like if like all these cameras are coming after you, like you're not even gonna have a chance to explain yourself to begin with. So I mean, I guess I'll go with C. Someone challenges you to a musical duel. How do you prepare? Gather friends for support, then rehearse together, strategize the outwit with a symphony. Perfect my piece quietly. It's a personal journey. Cue the montage. It's time to practice. Wait, what was the question again? Someone challenges you to a music duel. How do you prepare? Perfect my piece quietly. It's a personal journey. You're hosting a workshop on Redemption 101. What's lesson 1? Start with empathy, sprinkle in some patience, organize your thoughts, then mend one stitch at a time. Dive in. Redemption's a sport, not a theory. Strategize your growth. Every hero has a plan. Well, I'm more of a villainous type of girl, so probably not D. Organize your thoughts. Your sibling offers to babysit your kids for the weekend. What do you respond? Sure, take them. You're just don't teach them any bad habits. Fine, but I want a full report afterwards. That's sweet, but we already have plans. That's so kind. They love spending time with you. What is with these? These are nothing that I would say. I want a full report, I guess. You're handed a menu in a foreign language. What's your next move? I'll probably just stick with the safest option. I'll choose based on my knowledge of the food ingredients. If you're in a foreign language, or if you're in a foreign country, or if the menu is foreign, you're not gonna know what the ingredients are. So that answer doesn't make sense. I'll look for familiar words and give it a shot. I'll ask for the most popular dish. Can't go wrong. Well, depends if you're not allergic to anything and if you don't like or if you enjoy what's on the plate. Especially, again, it said that it's a foreign menu. You don't know what's on it. You don't know the language. You don't know. So, sure, look for familiar words. and trust your gut. You're writing a song. Wait, for the last one, I would take out my phone and use Google Translate first of all, but we'll probably not Google Translate because it's not really a reliable translator. But I would at least have a translator on my phone or something, or have a translator with me of some sort if that was to really happen, but those were none of my options, so I can't really say that. You're writing a song about life in hell. What's the title? Quiet echoes from the eternal infernal. Hot hues, the devil's dance playlist. Calculated chaos, a symphony of dissonance. Sizzling serenade, the underworld unofficial soundtrack. I like the first one. Sounds catchy and it rhymes. You're curating an art exhibit in hell. What piece do you feature? What is with this chess set? If I'm missing, like, I think I'm like missing a reference here, but no. I'm sorry. Vintage pitchforks, antique charm, devilish taste. A fiery landscape of Dante's Inferno interactive. Well, that would be cool. An ice sculpture irony at its finest. I like B and C. Isn't there already a museum of like torture artifacts from throughout the years? Like I swear that that's an actual like museum somewhere in the world. I'll put it here. So if that already exists, then I guess I'll go with C. Especially if it's an interactive one, that'd be interesting. An old friend visits and criticizes the diverse of the neighborhood you live in. How do you respond? Get the fuck out of my neighborhood. We love everybody around here. As long as you're not and as long as you're not problematic, and as long as you're not controversial. Just saying. If you're any of those things, get the fuck out of our circle. We love everybody around here. Devise input lead to optimal outcomes. Everyone has a unique story to share. Hey, variety keeps things from getting boring. Our differences are what make us human. First of all, if we're talking about hell, then we're not humans per se, but that's true. And hey, variety keeps things from getting boring, right? These are all good. I don't know which one to choose because they're all good. Like, they're all good answers that, like, someone could say. I'll go with D. You're in charge of the hotel's advertising campaign. What's your story? Wait, story? Slogan, excuse me. What's your slogan? Comfort, concern in every cozy way. Concern cornered. Unleash every adventure, sleep with excitement. Where every guest leaves as a friend, innovative stays for the modern mind. Every guest leaves as a friend. You have to design a new uniform for the hostel. For the hotel staff, what does it look like? Smart, eco-friendly fabrics ahead of the curve. Sleek, functional, but with a pop of flair, vibrant, inspires the work, sparks conversation. Coordinated, comfy, with a touch of tradition. I like saving the environment, and you can make trendy, God, why can't I speak today? You can make trendy clothing with eco-friendly fabrics. The extermination day is coming. How do you spend your last days? Finally, some peace to finish this novel. Skydiving, go out with an adrenaline rush, rally my crew for a group farewell hug. Organizing a cozy, memorable family dinner. None of these. I would pretty much, like, in true fashion, I would just, like, spend time with myself. You know what I mean? Like, reminiscing on all my good times and everything like that. But if I had to, I guess I'd pick C. You run into an old flame at a coffee shop. How do you interpret this encounter? Walk in the other direction, especially if they're a past relationship thing. Time for a rematch in the game of love, an opportunity to heal past wounds perhaps. No more chess. A reminder to always carry tissues just in case. None of these, because if I saw an ex-lover of mine and we went our separate ways, I wouldn't be chasing this person again. You know what I mean? But of course, those aren't any of our options, but I guess I would never do that, but I don't like any of the other answers, so I just picked a random one. You need to broker peace between rival demon fractions. Was that even a sentence? I don't know. Let's unite them with grand inspiration visions. I'll meticulously craft a fair, traditional, respecting treaty. Dive in, charm them, they'll forgive their rivals. Devise a strategic plan that benefits all sides. Let's do that one. A guest at the hotel reveals their darkest secret. How do you keep it? I'll lock it in my mental vault. Our little secret, sealed with a smile, baking into the recipe book discreetly. Guess it's story time at our next gathering. B. I'm just saying, if someone tells you a dark secret, you have some dirt on that person if they fuck you over. Just saying. You're planning a party in hell. What's the theme? Infernal Gala. Dress code devilishly damper. External rave. Dance like there's no judgment. Cozy underworld. Potluck. Bring your fiery dish. Strategic symphonium. Outwit the devil workshop. Symposium. Excuse me, I said that wrong. I can't decide between A and B because I love getting dressed up whenever the time comes, but I also like going to raves and shows and everything like that, but I'm gonna go with A. Your child wants... Ew, I hate children. Sorry, I don't like children that much. Your child wants to go to a school trip without chaperones. What do you say? Oh, hell no. Children are literal miniature gremlins. If they don't have chaperones, that's gonna be a whole other problem in itself. If you help your kid grow, if it helps you grow, go ahead. I trust you, but call me hourly. It's a great opportunity. Just be mindful, be careful, but remember to have a blast. None of these. Again, none of these. But C, I guess. Gosh, how long is this quiz? You've been asked to decorate a suite for a VIP guest. What's your theme? An inspiring, harmonious space, fostering heartfelt connections, a vibrant social club vibe with fun gadgets. Let's create a cozy, nostalgic heaven, shall we? Think bold, innovated, a room that thinks ahead. Let's go with D. A new demon arrives in hell. How do you greet them? Hey, buddy, how's it going? Warm welcomes. I can fetch you some brimstone. Or brimstone. I don't know how to... Let's make your hellish stay heavenly here. Dare for a hell-raising tour on arrival. Need a map. The labyrinth's quite the riddle. Let's go with C. It's karaoke night. Which song are you performing? A classic hit everyone can sing along to. An inspiring anthem to lift everybody up. A challenge tune that challenges my range. Something upbeat to keep the crowd going. Oh, I got Vaggie. Interesting. Your Hazbin Hotel Character. You are Vaggie. Much like Vaggie, you embody a fiery determination, unwavering loyalty, and a fierce protective instinct for those you hold dear. Your sharp wit combined with your compassionate heart and willingness to stand up for what's right make you a trusted ally and a force to be reckoned with any circumstances, inspiring others to stand alongside you to face adversity. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I got Vaggie, and I'm not mad about it, and I like their description of what it says. It's really cool. yeah, but if you guys want to take the quiz too, for some reason, sometimes throughout the quiz, it would ask you the same question twice in a row. I don't know if that's just a glitch or if it was really asking you, like, are you sure that's the answer that you want? But, you know, if it really is the answer that you want, then I guess just pick that. Other than that, you can change your answer, I guess. Like I said, I don't know if that's a glitch or something like that, but I don't know. If you want me to do any other quizzes like this, whether it pertains to Hazbin Hotel, Hell of a Boss, or anime characters, if you find any of them, let me know and like send them to me through my Instagram, my Twitter, or even like, I don't know, if I somehow post a community page or something like that. But I'm mostly on Instagram and Twitter and Threads, so if you ever find something that you want me to see or react to or take more quizzes of, you can send them to me through those social media platforms. But other than that, like I said, if you want to take this quiz as well, I put a link to it in the description below. But that's all for today, guys. I know it's a weird thing. Like I said, I usually do anime-inspired content, but like I said, I do like Hell of a Boss, and I do like Hazbin Hotel. So when this quiz randomly appeared on my YouTube spread feed, I was like, oh, well, let me try this out. And it kind of reminded me back in the day when people used to do like BuzzFeed quizzes. I mean, I knew that like, I know that Mac did like one about like Euphoria, about, I think like last year or something like that. Or it's probably like early of this year. I don't remember, but it was sometime like recent. So I was like, oh, I kind of want to do that too, but with something, you know, that pertains more to my community. So not saying that you can't like Euphoria, but like I said, this channel is mostly, you know, anime and animation style type content. But, you know, like I said, I know I keep repeating myself, but I do like Hell of a Boss, I do like Hazbin Hotel. They're great series, and if you haven't watched them, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, get on that. Just because it's animated does not mean it's made for children. Forewarning, just saying. But I'm sure that everybody in the universe knows about these two series by now. But again, you know, if you don't and you haven't, please watch them. They're great. They're great series. But yeah, other than that, I'm glad that you guys came on this journey with me. And once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all continue to have a great night or day. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Why did my voice do that? Okay, have a good day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.